One of the ancient sites of Pushkino that has survived to this day is the water tower, towering on the station square. On the one hand, it is an absurd anachronism that interferes with the movement of buses, on the other, it is a structure that forms the appearance of the adjacent territory. The water tower was built to supply water to steam locomotives on the new railway line to Sergiev-Pozad. And when the rolling stock was electrified, it lost its purpose, becoming a reminder of the past. During the Civil War, a revolutionary regiment, formed from local residents, went to the southern front from the tower. Arriving at its destination, he was attacked by Denikinites. Many Pushkinites then laid down their heads under the blows of sabers. In honor of this historical fact, at one time, on the initiative of the chairman of Vupik-ei, the wall of the tower. Times have changed, the board, unfortunately, never appeared. Hundreds of passengers, passing by the Pushkino station, saw for a long time only a shabby, dilapidated building. Of course, attempts were made to put the tower in order. It was plastered, tinted, but more recently, the walls of the tower were covered with billboards, which did not add to its grace. In recent years, our city has changed a lot, prettier. Finally, the turn came to the station square. The water tower was surrounded by scaffolding and a green safety net. Workers diligently clean off the layers of paint that have formed over the years. When the reconstruction is completed, it will be possible to erect a plaque on the tower, an architectural monument of the 19th century. National property. The old water tower near the Pushkino railway station is one of the symbols of the city. Even now, perhaps, it continues to remain the architectural dominant of the station square. And even at the time when Pushkino was still a dacha town, immersed in a sea of greenery, the tower was one of the tallest structures in the area. How old is this majestic companion of several generations of Pushkins? It is quite obvious that the local tower appeared much later than the famous Pisa Tower in Italy and a little earlier than Chabalovskaya Tower in Moscow. Seriously speaking, it is clear that the tower was built after the construction of the Moscow-Sergiev-Pozad railway, even before the October Revolution, that is, between 1862 and 1917. But this is more than half a century. Is it possible to give an exact answer? Now you can, said the well-known Pushkin ethnographer G.B. Kategorodsky. And Grigory Borisovich found this answer just the other day. He managed to visit the inside of the tower. And there, according to him, he found a cast iron with the date, 1903. It turns out that the tower stood at the Pushkino station even before the great upheavals in Russia began, before the First Russian Revolution and even before the Russo-Japanese War with its defense of Port Arthur, the death of the Varyag and the Battle of Tsushima. Well, this year, thanks to the find of local historian, the symbol tower can be congratulated on its 105th anniversary. Not an anniversary, but quite a round date.